Well, rise and shine, Sheriff. About time you clocked in. See what the Prince has lined up for us tonight.
You have nothing to say about your memories?
Huh. Well, that was a lineup of faces from 100 years back. Something's pulling them out of my past. Do I trust my own mind? I would not vouch for it. I do think those things happen, but why we're both seeing them and what bearing they have on our case? That is a puzzle I can't answer right now. I guess we should head out.
Surprise!
How did you get here?
One dainty foot after the other, in the nomad steps he trod, or something equally festive. It's Christmas! Everyone's too wrapped up to even look around. A modern tragedy, am I right? All the lonely people. Mind you, it makes for easy pickings when you're feeling the need.
How did you know I was here?
You really thought you'd get the job without a background check? Relax, no one's gonna call the mortals on you. No one's dragging you into the sun while you sleep. So long as you stay in line, anyway.
You need me to do something, right?
Yeah. Heard of Isabella Moore?
We met.
Well, of course you did. You Toreadors gotta stick together, right? I'm just glad you don't seem to share her, vision. Art must be excess. Art must provoke. Art must live perilously close to railing the masquerade into orgasmic oblivion. Anyway, she has a nightclub, Atrium. There's blood on the snow outside and the doors are locked. The cop bands are all stirred up. I'm kinda tied up with a thing. Do me a sheriffy favor, throw on your glad rags, slip into the party, see what's what.
Tell me about her. What am I likely to face?
Honest opinion? I fucking love art, you know? Real art, raw art. She's really good, but she's biting too deep. Thralls, blood dolls, pick your poison. She's made it big among the kind, magazine cover big. Heck, internet big, they tell me. The bigger she is, the closer she grinds herself along the edge of the masquerade, the more she gets off on it.
I will visit this atrium.
A cut-to-the-chase kind of sheriff. That's handy. Take it from a self-serving rat like me. You're doing okay so far. Ryong loves you, baby, but don't get any ideas. She might be new to this Prince thing, but the kid's swinging the hammer right now. Don't piss her off.
Does it strike you as funny? Dreaming about Miss Moore's club only to be sent there? It all connects in the end. Chain link to chain link.
How do you fare on this dreadful night?
You have something for me to do?
I realize this is a horrible cliché, but if you're passing St. Stephen's, there should be a package amongst the graves near the ivy-covered tree. Could you bring it? It has a rather short shelf life.
Come in, stay a while. It is good to get out of the snow.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
There is. This glove belonged to Edward. Edward wore this glove to reduce clear bruising from the knuckles and scratches from his nails. His girlfriend is clumsy around furniture.
I will deal with this. Take care, Nico.
It is good to see you again.
I hear you visited Edward.
That is justice. Oh, I have some elixir you might make use of. There is no trade in it for me.
Be well.
Fire. I hear you're doing good work out there.
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Looks like it. Arjun's one of the Thin Bloods that came in from Tacoma. He's been spotted in the parking garage opposite the PD. We should clear it out. They're getting too close.
I will deal with it. Can you help me regain more of my lost power?
At least it's kind of fun knowing the legendary nomad needs little old me.
I confess, I'm starting to enjoy our conversations. Somewhat.
Your package, Mrs. Thorne. Only lightly soiled by grave dirt.
Strange what powers mortals associate with stone and bones, isn't it? Yet because they do, there is power there. Have a cup on the house to pep you up.
I find you fascinating.
Oh, now, dear. You'll turn my head entirely if you keep going on with that sort of nonsense.
Enjoy your night.
Well now, not many unknowns come strolling in here so boldly, especially amongst the heartbeat challenged. Don't worry, they won't give you any trouble. Not in here. Not without my say-so. Name's Silky. This is my place. These are my people. Ryong sent the word round that some of us should offer help to our new sheriff. Help you find your way back to some of the power you used to have. I'm an old hand at a few things. Reckon I can give you what you need. You just have to ask.
Are you from Seattle?
Oh no, I've only been here since the 80s. Came for the grunge scene, stayed for the scenery. Though I must admit, the scenery doesn't hook so deep when you can only go out at night.
Tell me about the Dutchman.
Cozy little spot, isn't it? Ever has it been that love knows not its own depth until the hour of separation. I named it for an old lover.
Indeed.
He was Dutch.
One lover is much like the next.
Really? I find each is a different flower. From a distance, same petals and colors, but look up close, you've myriad unique pleasures. Still, ain't no use dwelling on the past when the future's right in front of you, is there?
Tell me about the Brewha in Seattle.
Same as many cities. Far too many opinions to share a vision. And of course, most Brewha aren't too fond of the Camarilla. Starving ferrets in a sack. That's how we were, that's how we are. But someone put me forward to speak for them, and here I stand, for now.
You impress me.
I do, huh? And what is it that impresses the nomad?
Your self-assuredness, your manner, the way you make a safe haven here for your people.
Well, that's good to hear. You're not so bad yourself.
I am not as potent as I once was. Lend me your aid.
Sure thing. Let's talk about it. I can help you remember your old powers, but you'll need something potently Brewha to bring those memories back. Here.
Is this your blood? In a shot glass?
A custom Dutchman shot glass, yeah. Knock it back. It'll put hairs in your chest. Pleasure doing business with you, Nomad.
Have a pleasant night.
Hello again, dear. I trust you wiped your feet.
I would like some more of your help.
I look forward to the attempt. There was no copious vomiting last time. Pity. I should have liked a sample. Well, bottoms up, I suppose. Well, I hope that jogged your memory a little.
You have a pleasant night.
Good to see you still in one piece.
It is rare to find someone so direct. It is refreshing.
It is good, to be honest. For example, your form is magnificent. I can see why you are sired. It would not surprise me if a master of the Renaissance once copied you in marble.
There is more to uncover. Will you assist me?
I was hoping you would ask. Here, I have again prepared my blood for you. Can I watch you drink it? I hope that was refreshing.
I hope your night is pleasant.
Don't suppose you have any formaldehyde lying around, do you?
Do you visualize us together?
I can see it working. Form-wise, I mean. Shape to shape. That's not saying I actually like you or find you hot. I still need to figure that out.
You wanted me to collect crosses for your artwork.
Oh shit, yeah. Find me a set? I could really use them.
I have not forgotten, but it will take me time.
I don't think I can call this finished without them. You know? The cherry on the top. The thorns on the rose.
I will let you get back to your work.
Looks like I'm not getting rid of you anytime soon, am I?
You handle yourself well.
Believe me, Elder. You could not handle me. Though it might be interesting to see you try.
I am not yet fully restored. Will you help me again?
All right. Let's talk about what you need. Let me tell you how this is gonna go. I've made up a vial of my blood. You're gonna drink it. The La Sombra blood will kickstart your memories and restore some of the tricks you've so carelessly forgotten. And you won't tell anyone about this. Understood? Yeah. Feel the shadow spreading back through your veins, right?
I will speak to you again.
Welcome, welcome. What do you need?
It is good to find someone with refinement.
I can assure you this is a mask I can drop at a moment's notice, should the right person provoke me.
I need your aid to recover my skills.
But of course, I value the experience. I assume you know how this works, but just so we're on the same page, drinking my clan's blood will give your brain a lovely jolt and help to reawaken your dormant powers. I will offer you some of mine in a martini glass.
Oh, will there be an olive garnish?
Naturally. What do you take me for? Hope that was of some use to you.
I will be back soon.
Evening, friend. Afraid there's no fun to be found here. Back of the line, maybe it'll open up later.
Officer McMillan. 3 kids, wife has a bad leg.
Officer Macmillan, good to see you again. How is your dear wife?
Hey there. She's good, thank you. But if you know Abigail, you know she'd tell you to run along home. Strong drink is a mocker.
Yep, that's Abigail.
Place is blocked up tight and no one's answering. Sorry to spoil your night, friend, but I'd find your party elsewhere.
Blood on the snow? If I had to guess, that came from Atrium. Intentional, a message, a cry for help, or just a messy eater? Maybe you could scramble up, look for a window.
Well, hey there. Hope you're not looking for a bite to eat. Pretty as you are, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to find another vein tonight. I'm a little short.
A little short? She's nearly empty.
Tell me who you are.
Darling, I'm her favorite. She kisses me with her teeth, 'cause I'm the most delicious thing.
Wait. Don't we know her?
I'm Victorine. I'm Lizzie Siddle. I'm Ophelia, floating in the river of blood. I am her muse.
You are her food.
Well, I guess you could just call me Verona. But you'll see. Oh, she'll paint me eternally beautiful. Her art, it'll save me. Wash my sins away.
Oh my. It is her. Poor kid.
I understand. What is an artist without her inspiration?
I knew you'd see. You got an eye for the divine. My sacrifice is gonna be the greatest thing I ever did. She paints salvation, and our screams are our prayers. She'll take us to heaven, and her work will open the door for us all.
That's our clue. It's her work. The entrance is something to do with her work.
She gonna pin me up against the wall like the masterpiece I am. I can't wait.
Did that door just close behind us? Well, when God
into stillness.
What's wrong?
I feel...
Fire? Fire! You alright?
She's done something to me.
She knew you were coming. She practically brought us here to sap your power. I have never heard of this. she done to these folk? This level of control, the ghouls, the blood dolls.
Even me.
Yeah. It's a goddamn cult. Jonestown. Tools, toys to be used and discarded at her pleasure. We gotta stop this.
Oh, little flame. You have made this such a collaboration. How wonderfully destructive of you. But all art is violence without the right canvas. Is our work not sublime?
Slaughter is hardly art, Isabella.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, dearest. Art is all about killing. The delicate brutality to pursue one special idea. I thought you might understand. Being of the same sublime blood.
She does like the sound of her own voice.
You know this mark. You used it to weaken me. Tell me what it is.
A child's doodle. Unimaginative and inelegant. The work of lesser hands. Think of it as a harness, designed to constrain and control. I won't deny that leashing you is pleasant.
The drained mortals, the bloody gutters. Why are you doing this?
I serve the fountain that will slick the streets of the mundane. From its waters shall spring an end. From the end, a beginning.
The end of what?
Why, the masquerade! Ushering forth the bold new dawn of shamelessness.
You invited me here to witness this? Why make me your audience?
Don't think so little of yourself, Nomad. You are a participant, a misplaced fragment of the greater art.
What are you talking about?
Don't you fret. You will be put in your proper place.
Stop playing futile games.
We've put off our love match long enough.
I will have straight answers from you.
And what can you give me for them? I've told you before, Fire. Art always takes.
This is more than you alone. Who is behind this?
It's in her eyes. She's dying to tell you.
If I have to fight you, I will. But you will not like how it ends.
My destruction here would only secure my legacy.
And if I rip every last piece of artwork in this place to shreds?
You wouldn't dare.
Tell me who is behind this. Tell me.
My answer should be no surprise. You've spent centuries running. A frightened rabbit before the sword of Cain.
Sabbat. Monsters. A death cult.
So simplistic.
I will destroy you, Isabella. And when I find your pack, I will destroy them as well. No mercy!
I should hope not. Now run, rabbit. Run, rabbit. Run, run, run!
The mark. Tell me how to get rid of it.
Little flame. Love me.
Fire, this is her power. Don't listen!
Love me.
Shut up!
Well, that's one way to do it.
Ah, Fire. Everything under wraps? How's Isabella holding up?
Isabella was deranged. She was puppeting her crowd, draining them, her lake of blood to bathe in. She had no intent to preserve the masquerade. Quite the opposite, in fact. So, I took her head.
Well, shit. She always was one match away from an exploding cigar.
There's gonna be fallout. Tully, the PD.
On it. Gonna be tricky without our back room buddy, but I'll get it done.
But Tully's right. She was a problem. It's past time we trim the fat. Call it restructuring. Either way, it makes things easier. Well done, Sheriff. I'll make sure you're compensated.
What I want is answers. Instead, I find only more questions.
And as per our agreement, you're more than welcome to run your own investigation. Besides, you have Sophia now. She's scatterbrained, but she's never once let me down. Just give her time.
I am not finished with my report. Isabella did not work alone. She spoke of a pack. A pack that would bring the city to ruin in the name of Cain.
Who's afraid of the big bad Sabat? Come on, Nomad. Really?
She used the name herself.
Cutie, you'd look great in a tinfoil hat, but I smell either batshit or bullshit.
Tolly! I apologize for him, Fire. Please, continue.
The Sabbat operate in packs. She felt emboldened. She felt supported. And not just by her ghouls.
She felt like $1 million, and she spent it all at once. If this is a conspiracy, it's the Dim Bulb Club.
Tolly!
Look, Prince, with all genuine respect, you had 100 problems. Now you have 99, because thanks to the Nomad over here, a Tory ain't one. But Sabat's in the Belfry? Let's not invent ourselves a whole new to-do list.
I hear you, but we stay in business by dotting our I's and crossing our T's. Fire, look into this. I'll let Sophia know. Tolly, just try to be helpful. This meeting's adjourned.
Well, if it isn't my favorite neck snapper. Note, I am not wearing a protective collar, but that's only because I saved that for my intimate friends.
Are we not intimate?
Oh, don't take this badly, but you're a few centuries too old for me. This little chat is courtesy of my selfless desire to entertain the elderly. So listen up. Court's got secrets. All sorts of secrets. Territories, favors, contracts, obscure cult bullshit. Years and years of that good stuff. We don't write it down. That would just be plain dumb. Almost as dumb is to stuff it all into the head of a savant bookkeeper. But well, that's what they did.
What are you talking about?
See, there's this hive named Willem, Court's secret keeper. For obvious reasons, he knows stuff. I was thinking he might have some hint about your mark buried away in his megadome.
Where will I find this Willem?
Last I heard, he was in the parking garage. It's where he goes when he's sulking. Advance warning, it's kind of rank. But I guess it's perfect for a Nosferatu who's ashamed to let his freak flag fly.
My thanks.
Hey, gotta be both a taker and a giver in a solid relationship. Am I right, sweetie?
Something went down at the atrium. Care to share the details?
Isabella overstepped her bounds, and as sheriff, I dealt with it.
Huh. Good. Never talked to her, but I did hear her spout a lot of bullshit.
Who were you before you joined the Camarilla?
Oh, just as jacked, I can promise you that. Call me Sabat or Camarilla, I'll still kick your ass.
So you follow the advantage and adapt, rather than die?
Yeah. You've been around long enough to know how that goes. Maybe we got a thing or two in common after all.
How did you end up being loose security?
I'm tough. I got sharp eyes, and the shadows obey me like loyal dogs. Ryong's smart enough to see how useful my talents are, so she pushed me over here. And I'm smart enough to see how an ally like Lou can earn me some fucking respect.
Tell me about your embrace.
Sure, I guess. For weeks, my life's been falling apart. I lose my cozy desk job, my kitchen floods when I'm out. My landlord serves me notice. It's a goddamn low point, but I'm powering through. Anyways, I'm walking to my car. I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. This chick just spills up out of the shadows like something out of a movie. I'm just not in the mood, you know? I start kicking her ass, she wraps me in shadow, pulls me in and takes a bite. Think I impressed her. Got a solid punch or two in, which for a mortal ain't bad.
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Looks like it. You know the Tacoma bar over by the park? Coffin Joe made an appearance up on the roof there, trying to break into a building. Dealing with him will shut down one of the smaller Anarch factions.
I will deal with it. I am not yet fully restored. Will you help me again?
Let's see what I can do for you, Sheriff. Ugh. I thought this would be easier the second time. Still feels weird bottling up my blood into a little snack-sized vial. Can't believe you just forgot this shit. Getting senile, Elder.
Have a good night.
Nasty business down at the atrium, hmm? I knew Isabella's ego would land her in hot water.
Do you ever think about leaving Seattle?
Not really. I had a touch of wanderlust in my younger days, dreaming of the exotic. But booking nighttime-only flights is more trouble than it's worth these days.
Tell me more about your mortal life.
Oh, I dabbled. Import, export, acquisitions and beatings. Lucrative, amusing, and a solid bankroll for my peccadillos. I fenced with the law from time to time, but my hobbies did get me noticed by the right people.
Are you restricted in your feeds, like so many Ventru?
That's getting a tad personal.
My apologies. I did not mean to offend.
Well, you do date from a time before manners.
Can you assist me?
At your service. Back for another, are you? Let's see what we can rustle up this time. I hope that did the trick, old sport.
Thank you for your time.
A little bird tells me you dealt with that revolting business down at the atrium. Isabella's so-called art always was rather tasteless. Not a floral in sight.
Tell me more about your shop.
It's rather charming, isn't it? A safe haven, a place of research, somewhere to instruct my apprentices. Allegedly, the coffee is good, but I wouldn't know. The mortals do taste rather acrid after drinking it.
Tell me more about your role here in Seattle.
I am a magister. I teach, as I always have. There are very few of us here in Seattle. I need to make a good showing for our clan. Ensure our prince understands our usefulness. Make sure no one embarrasses themselves or the clan.
I can see why your role is an important one.
I'm sure, as an elder, you can understand. Younger kindred need wisdom, instruction, and careful guidance. The little shits.
Tell me about your mortal life.
I was something of an occultist. Rather successful, I might add. Of course, back then, it wasn't really the done thing to cast curses and commune with the dead. But then, the whole spiritualism thing became fashionable. And skills like mine went from being whispered about to being performed in theaters. Mortals are so fickle.
You have something for me to do?
Between Muldoon's Auto Repair and Chinatown, you'll find a back door to one of the finest kitchens in Seattle. Would you drop this little gift to Miss Yu? It is rather unstable, so do be fleet of foot.
Very well. I would like some more of your help.
Certainly.
Step back!
Miss Yu, I have a package for you.
Oh, thank you.
I heard what happened at Atrium. I respect your actions, and I cannot say I'm surprised she led so many astray.
I would know more about your shop. This is an old trade. It is interesting to see it in modern times.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what comes through here. The kindred sometimes want me to part with rare artifacts and items they consider magical. Especially that old Tremere Veshtica. But I tell them, you may have nothing unless the mortal fails to repay their loan.
So you honor the bonds of mortals. You have a lot of integrity.
It is important to be honest at all times, even when you're dealing with mortals.
How is business?
Busier than I would like, unfortunately. This time of year makes the mortals desperate, especially the poor. They wish to buy gifts for their children, and feast on more than the tin ham and ramen their budget can afford. It's sad, but I suppose each Christmas means more to you, if you can only count on seeing 80 of them.
How do you know Patience?
I met them, and then we talked a few times.
And?
And now we talk a lot. Because they're just over there.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
There is. Caro is an angry man. He regularly pawns this ring and buys it back to propose marriage to each new conquest. His real wife believes he works hard.
I have the scent. Will you assist me again, Nico?
Yes, of course, my friend. I have been looking forward to this. Please, drink and enjoy. I see a light in your eyes. It worked, yes?
Take care, Nico.
It's a shame about Isabella. Right off the rails, but you can't deny it. She was punk as fuck. And in those outfits, too.
Tell me more about your past.
What's past is prologue, right? I was always into philosophy. Real philosophy, I mean. Battles of wits, words, and rhetoric from raw-souled folks struggling with the new. Debates shocked electric by profound storms of reality. And literature. Those who bottle the lightning. Nothing like a long road trip with Kerouac, you know? After my embrace, I couldn't stop being in the thick of it. The real punks and headbangers and beatniks, their art dragged out of their hearts, brains, and balls. None of this pop-punk sellout bullshit with your face in a goddamn pencil case.
Why do you work with the Camarilla?
If liberty means anything at all, it means the right to tell people what they don't want to hear. Someone's got to speak up for the downtrodden, right? I got the ear of the ruling class, and I like to stick my tongue in it.
So you are using your position of Primogen to further the interests of the clan?
What interests would those be? We're not a fucking monolith. We don't have board meetings or votes at the town hall. We can't agree on what to play on the goddamn jukebox, never mind kindred politics. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Tell me about your troubles with your clan.
Back in the old days, we were known as the Warrior Scholars. These days, the younger ones have more of a taste for Molotov cocktails. The elders, our Hellenes, think the neonates make us look like mindless thugs and call them rabble. The rabble, of course, think their elders are impotent relics. It's short-sighted. We're sides of the same coin. To hold a pan is to be at war, right?
I find much to admire in you.
Is that the courtship of the elders? Subtle? Nuanced? Perhaps the rumors of silver tongues weren't about the choice of words. Maybe someday I can test that.
I still need help to recover my strength.
We can talk about it again for sure. Looking to refresh your memory, are ya? You're gonna need some more of my blood. Prost. You got it? Good stuff. Now get out there and wreak some havoc.
I will see you another time.
It is good to see you again. Carl's wife is grieving, they tell me. I will send her a letter. It is only fitting that she know the truth. Here, I have found another rarity you might need. Take it if you wish.
Will you assist me again, Nico?
Yes, of course, my friend. You have awakened much from my clan fire. Would you like to try something new? I find that drinking from the vein is a more intense and enjoyable experience for both parties. I'm sure you know of such bliss. Would you find this agreeable?
Yes, I think I would enjoy that.
Excellent. I have a sofa in my back office, only slightly used. Ah, that was deeply enjoyable. Not the best I have had, but enjoyable enough.
I look forward to speaking to you again.
I'd be surprised if Willem's still around with these clowns here. Still, doesn't hurt to check. Yeah, looks like no one's home.
There must be something here.
We'll make a detective out of you yet. Ah, so he's a bagger. Doesn't just drink from the vein. Looks like he sends ghouls to make pickups at Wake the Dead Cafe. I tried a blood bag once. Not my thing. Weak old chill barbecue sauce mixed with ashes.
Fire! You're here. Did we agree to meet? I wasn't expecting... I mean, it's nice to see you, of course.
I am searching for a Nosferatu named Willem.
Then we're here for the same reason.
I see. And what is your interest?
Willem is... a troubled soul. He can't hunt. Or, at least, he refuses to.
So you bring him blood?
Yes. We may be what we are, but that doesn't mean we can't, be better or try or... Nobody should be alone.
I still remember how it felt to care for others. That you remember it still. I commend you.
I knew it. I knew you'd understand.
Do you know where Willem is now?
That's kind of the problem. No one's heard from him, which isn't so unusual. But his ghoul hasn't picked up the package. And I guess I'd hoped Willem might show.
His haven was swarming with anarchs. Your Willem was nowhere to be found.
Oh, no. He's not like the others. He was never cut out for... this. He must be so scared. Promise me you'll protect him. Please. I mean, if you would be so gracious.
I assure you, I will.
Really? Thank you. It's only that I don't want to see him hurt.
Can you give me any clue to his whereabouts?
Willem won't be found unless he wants to be. I usually only ever meet his ghouls, but... Wait. The last one. Dust. There was dust on her jacket and a smell like industry, like chemicals, like... I knew I recognized it. The old plastic factory in the warehouse district. Oh, it's unpleasant. I tried to avoid it.
Then that is where I will go.
Thank you, Thank you, Fire. And please, go easy on him. Willem is not... strong.
Guess it makes sense Sophia's helping out Willem. She's got sources lined up for the bags. Licks like Campbell or Fletcher would look right down on him for being a bagger. We're supposed to be predators, not scavengers, according to some. She's not like that. Even puts up with my chatter sometimes. All those hard cases outside and none here? Something's up.
Before I could even finish the song. How cruel.
Am I interrupting?
Huh? It's you, the nomad.
Willem, I take it. You had some interesting guests outside. Expecting trouble?
That depends. Why are you here?
Tolly tells me you keep the court's secrets and its histories. Another kindred by the name of Isabella used this mark to sap my power. Do you know anything about it?
No. All I had to do was keep my head down for just a few more nights.
There's a peck of guilt.
So the secret keeper of Seattle does know something. Has my search for a trail led me to treasure?
You should have stayed away.
You are keeping someone's secret, and you fear the consequences of your failure. What happens if you tell me, Willem?
Now I have to do what he told me.
Oh, well now. Some kind of what? Teleportation? Nosferatu don't have that power. How? But more critically, why? Just what is he hiding?
Willem knows something. He made the mark bleed. He knows how to use it against me. We have to find him.
This isn't teleportation, this is all hallucination, Fire. A dream. Some of my clan have this power, but how does Willem?
Hey, it's me. Got a situation. Yeah, the nomad of all licks. Did everything you asked me. Just a few more nights, right? Like you said.
We're in his head, somehow. A maze of memories. His own house of cards. Reckon he's still playing with a full deck?
Yeah, I still think it was best. For the both of them. But she's all alone now. I wish I could touch her, see her smile just once. No, sure, she'd scream her lungs out, I know it. But I think she'd know me, under all this. But why dream, huh? They would never let me. Yeah, I knew you did. We used to dance. She loves to dance. I found a copy of her favorite song. I'll play it for you. I think you'd like her. If you ever met her. If you could. There she is. She looks... God, time's cruel. Still a picture, though. A real classy dame. Is that? It is. I can hear it. She loves it. She's smiling, see? I owe you so much for this. You think I can? I made a deal, but this is hell. It's truly hell to be so close to her. I thought I was buying them safety, freedom, space for love and joy, and all she's got are ashes and a memory of a dance. And they tell me I've got power. Goddamn, I can't help her. They knew it was a lie, because everything fades. How could they? How dare they? It's a hell of a risk, Steve. Are you sure? So there's 172, can't force 180, that's all. Yeah, boss, I'm certain can't force bait on the second. My memory's better than it ever was. Distracted. It's Junior. With the war, I know. Yeah, they're doing good. But I hear he's going out there. To Europe. I just want to... Can't I see him, talk to him? I'm sorry, boss. I got it. I'm sorry, it's gonna be another late one. Yeah. Burning the midnight oil. Don't worry, I'll pay it, I promise. Just leave it for me. Can you put Junior on the phone? No, it's okay, don't wait. Just tell him Daddy loves him. Okay? I love you too, honey. With every part of me. I'm yours now and forever. Everything will be better. I promise. I got your word they'll always be looked after. Will it hurt? Let's do this. I guessed I'd hear from you. Word is Campbell's out. No kidding, you mean it. Finally. No, not for one moment. People call me a monster, but these guys are the real deal. Tiger smiles and lawyers' hearts. This is absolutely what I want. But I'm not sure where I fit in. Yeah, I guess I could do that. A prince's secrets locked up tight. But how long until they break my door down? Good. I'll buy you the time you need until. Yeah, I know. I guess I'm ready for that. I gave you my word, but it will never happen, right? It'll never happen. I trust you.
That's a suicide vest. A bomb. Connected to the phone.
You woke up. But how? I had you under, It doesn't matter. Nothing matters.
Talk him down, now. Fast.
Willem, listen. I can help you, but I need you to calm down. Then we can talk, kindred to kindred.
Oh, I want to so bad. I want to so bad. But it's not up to me. They said I could see my family again. They said if I cut off the cord, if I took away their little black book, all their secrets, it would cause the chaos he needed to strike, and I'd be free.
Who is this he?
The Malkavian. The gardener.
The gardener? Huh.
But now you got the truth. You know what that means, right?
You're losing him.
There is hope still for what was promised to you. I have powerful connections and influence. I could help you see your family, if you leave with me.
You don't understand. They're listening.
He was on a call the whole time.
Willem?
I don't know what to do. Tell me what to do. Oh no.
Shit, he's gonna... Oh! I wonder if I made it. There could be a worse afterlife. I kind of like the flowers.
Ambrosial tears that crave those lips.
I'd like it more without the existing tenant.
A spit of solace for the heart.
I know you now. You're the gardener. Willem's boss.
You must bring the elder to me. We must meet. And we must meet. And we must kiss. I have such a quenching for their desiccation.
Oh, I get it. You have the hots for fire. You want me to introduce you? Is that right?
Such a draught of essence for their drought.
Oh, look, can we just talk straight, fella?
I need a plan.
You blew up Willem and you don't have a plan?
I need a plan.
I need a plan, Muldoon. Not an idea, not an excuse, not a series of threats. A plan. This piece of shit is running rings around you. One man.
He's killing mortals, boss. Just mortals, that's all.
No, that's not all. He is leaving us messages, each one crafted to mark us, to remind us of our failures. Mark my words, this will not stop with mortals. Well, what have you got?
Fabian's been looking into it.
And?
This is for effect, Chief. All these murders are carefully staged, just like they were back in the day. And this is someone who's got time, right? Time to place a fresh corpse, to pose it just so.
Why? What's the goddamn point? Why wouldn't they come straight at us? Take the advantage?
To remind us of something. This is tied to those first murders, depend upon that. The killer's trying to slap us in the face with something that happened way back when. But what? Now that's the question.
I think we can agree he's playing games. You shut him down, and you do it quickly. Anything else?
Chief, these killings keep slapping me right in the memory. First one reminded me of Marla, if you remember her, Rosalind's ghoul. The second threw me right back to Miss Rosalind herself. So what gives? Coincidence? Or am I meant to remember?
You think this is some sort of show just for you?
Maybe these memories aren't meant for me. Maybe someone else who was there. Fletcher, Miss Lou, even yourself, I guess. Maybe just now one of us is thinking, oh, goddamn. I was hoping that was gone and forgotten.
I'm looking for a plan, not wild theories. You call yourself a goddamn detective, find me proof. Or preferably, the corpse of a killer. So?
Knock, knock.
What?
Don't want to cause you any trouble, my prince. Detective, I was looking for the sheriff here.
Well, spit it out, you mongrel.
Just thought you should know, Sheriff. We got another one.
Another...
Murder, Sheriff. Another murder on your watch while you chase your tail.
Tolly details now.
Little apartment just off Pioneer Square. Word's gone out to the PD already, would you believe?
Well, Sheriff.
Fuck. I'll deal with the PD. Fabian, get down there, take a look.
Sheriff Benny knew best, of course. I should head straight down to Pioneer Square. And not dawdle and say, chat to Sophia to see if she'd heard anything. Hey there, how's my favorite forensic department?
Fabian, it's been forever. What can I do for you?
It pains me to say this, but we've had another killing.
Oh, no. Who? Where?
Don't know yet, just on my way to the scene. Figured I'd check in, see if you'd heard anything.
I haven't, no. But you think this is Santiago?
By the way Tolly was smirking, I reckon so. I don't get it. This is like the 20s all over again. The old 20s, I mean.
I know.
I keep getting flashbacks to what happened then. Marla, Rosalind, Santiago.
The killer with the cross. You shut that case, though. You told me there were no leads. Will you reopen it?
I think someone's done that for me. I'd better get down to Pioneer Square. I'll see you later.
If there's anything I can do, well, come see me, Fabian.
I will. Off to Pioneer Square. Someone must have given me the exact address, I guess. Maybe Tolly. But it would have interrupted the whole dramatic scene with Campbell. The address I had was in a set of down-at-heel apartments, hardly ever used. My buddy Reggie was a fixture of the square, and I often dropped by for a little pick-me-up. I wondered if he'd seen any comings and goings. Reginald, my friend, hope you're not too chilly.
All is gentle, all is calm. The world flows like a stream through the forest.
Reggie, old buddy, anyone go into that apartment over there in the last few hours?
Huh? Well,
You okay, Reggie? This was not normal, even for Reggie. I got places to go, people to see.
May the night bring you the best of vibes.
What secrets are we keeping, I know I saw it. It was. That's a solid block, Reggie, my friend. Someone has put a compulsion on you. Now that wasn't memory loss. That was a solid block. Someone had used kindred juju to seal Reggie's mouth. I wouldn't get anything from him, but I did know someone strong-willed had done this. This place used to belong to my old friend Dale. Used to being the key words here. More rebar, huh? You aren't looking too well there, buddy. Dale was one of those guys. You know, you've just seen him around. Talked to him a few times, maybe exchanged the latest gossip. Hit a body or two together. Dale, I'd say it's good to see you, but, you know, you being dead and all and a figment of my imagination, guess it means I don't find you at your most scintillating.
Oh, hi, Fabian. Been a while. Yeah, I've been better, though I never looked exactly healthy, did I?
Did you know the killer?
You know what? I think I did. At least, no sign of a struggle, and the door lock's still whole. Must have been someone I knew, or at least expected. Customer, maybe?
You were a ghoul, right? I'm pretty sure of that. So who was your patron? Your dummy thingy?
Who'd I drink from, you mean? It's hard to say. I don't think I ever told you, Detective.
Don't think you ever did.
Maybe a person of interest for your case?
Yeah, maybe so. How was the alchemy trade going for you?
Hard to say, isn't it, Detective? I've still got the makings of alch cookery around the place. Still got that acrid tang at the back of your throat, same as you always smelled in here. A note of butane and a cheap body spray. So, yeah, looks like business as usual.
Obvious question, I guess, but, how did it happen?
I'd say my throat was cut, and then I must have been dragged up onto this rebar. Someone rammed it through my rib cage and then hung up a cross-like decoration like the star on a frat boy Christmas tree.
Strong guy then, right? I mean, to hold you up there, force iron through you? This looks more and more like kindred. Mortals just don't have this kind of strength.
Sounds right to me. I have helped you figure out one thing, Detective. There was a reason I was killed, right?
Sure. Someone's sending a message like the others.
That, and I was probably killed by someone I knew. So, who my patron was is important one way or another.
You got that right, little buddy. Thanks, Dale. Sorry about, you know, the whole strung up on a support beam thing.
I know a guy who founded a whole religion like this. You never know. Maybe someone will write the Book of Dale.
Lotions and potions. Most I recognized, but one stood out. I had never seen it before, and I thought I was down with the street trade. Had Dale whipped up a new cocktail? I was out of my league here. Maybe worth a chat with Sophia or Mrs. Thorne. Good evening, ma'am.
Detective, is there something you need?
She seemed in a good mood. I assumed she was marinating a couple of kids in the back room. I was wondering, you ever hear of a guy called Santiago? A hunter?
Can't say I know the name.
Active here back in the 1920s. Other places before that.
Oh, long before my time in your benighted country, young man. Now, is there anything else?
Hey, I, found this potion. I thought since you were our expert on cauldrons and newt's eyes and such, you might recognize it? Something the Thin Bloods made, I'm sure.
Indeed.
Think it could be...
Memory.
Memory?
Salvia officinalis, Centella asiatica, Bacopa moneri, the vulgar time, and others. Memory and clarity, Detective. To cloud or to erase, to improve, to reshape.
Memory. I have the memory of it. What are those little things? Orange gills, swim around in circles, opposite of an elephant? Anyway, can you tell me who might use this, or what they need it for?
You have partial information, young man. There's a manufactured component here. Some of that modern messing about. Have you consulted Sophia?
Sophia? Not about this. That is a good call, Mrs. T.
Mistress Thorne, thank you very much.
You seen any murderers around the place at all?
What variety of murder, young man? Of my precious time? Of the sanctity of a bookstore? Of the English language? I fancy I could put my hand on someone guilty of all three.
I'll leave you to it.
Goodbye.
I'm back.
I can see that.
Well, I took a look at the scene. It was a place on Pioneer Square. I had a nice chat with the victim. Dale. Deals in thin blood elixirs. You know the guy?
Another mortal. You think this is Santiago again?
All evidence says so, and so did the corpse.
What the hell is going on, Fabian?
Someone's plotting this out like a dime novel. I picked up this potion, wondering if you could tell me about it. Found it at Dale's.
Oh, interesting. Oh, this is fascinating. Not the recipe I know.
Could you take a guess?
Yes. An enhancer, I would say. Something to magnify capabilities. To make your body work more efficiently somehow, in one way or another.
Mrs. Thorne thought it had something to do with memories.
Ah, that would make sense. A memory enhancer, yes. To make the subject's recall more acute, more capable.
A memory enhancer, huh? Now that's interesting. I wonder who might be in the market for memory potions. I can think of a few trees to shake. Nico's one for the markets. Katsumi might know, given it's a thin blood potion.
Tolly, perhaps?
Yeah, Tolly might have heard something. Although getting him to share it is never easy. Thanks. You've helped a bunch. I'll drop by later.
I'd like that.
Hey, Nico.
Fabian! Are you hot on the trail of a conspiracy? Why am I asking? With you, it is always a conspiracy. Any leads on the Umbrella Cartel and their weather-making machines? They sure screwed up this week. Have you seen the forecast?
I am always on the trail of a conspiracy. Sometimes more than one. I was wondering if you could take a look at this for me.
Huh. I did not take you for a follower of Christ.
Only when I stubbed my toe. I've got a few of these now, all identical.
Yes, I see.
Associated with a few hellish scenes.
Okay. Well... The Cross of St. James, yes? This particular shape?
I did know that.
It is a mix of mild steel and some of the decoration is cast in zinc alloy. Then lacquered, aged and weathered. Deliberately so.
It's not old then.
Oh no, not at all. Recently made. But made to look old, like a film prop. It's not a bad job. It would not be cheap. Properly made, none of this 3D printing.
A prop? Now that is interesting. Thank you, Nico. That's helpful. Heard anything interesting lately?
Not at all. It's been quiet. Like the calm before a storm. Although we are already in some sort of storm, no?
I do know what you mean. The impending juggernaut of Christmas?
Perhaps.
Say, do you know anything about potions? I found one. I'm told it's a memory enhancer or something like that. Would you know a likely buyer?
I'm afraid I do not. I trade in solids, not liquids.
That's what I figured. Thanks. Thanks. See you later.
Catch many bad guys, Fabian. Then bring them to me for justice.
Fabian, it's been a while. What are you doing down here?
So how's life?
Well, I don't know. It's been a while since I had one.
Well, they do say life is like a box of chocolates. Overpriced, slightly melted, and someone's always taking the toffee center.
Yeah, that'd be about the size of it.
I picked up this potion. Sort of thing your folk are into. I was wondering if you knew who might be buying.
My people don't buy or sell alchemical products. You know that, detective.
Come on, Katsumi, please. This is my only lead to find a killer.
Oh, bad day? Listen, if only because I don't want my people caught up in a murder rap. That's not a type I recognize. Never seen it before, not something we deal in. Okay?
Okay, thanks. I'll take your word for it.
You better.
I'll head off.
Sure.
Well, well, Detective Fabian, as I don't live or breathe. Tell me, how's the case? Hot leads, cold bodies, reheated plots. Ooh, let me guess. You want to hear the word on the street. Pretty sure it was curbside pickup only. Something I heard your boys in blue were being real strict about on Aurora Avenue.
I know you've got some kind of problem with Benny. What's that about?
Problem with our dear sheriff? Oh, no, Detective. He's such a charmer, and so restrained and respectful, and brings joy to everyone he meets. Also beats up on little boys, if you didn't know. Nothing kinky, just for the violence.
I see.
Do you, Detective? I know your badge is dusty, but remind me, what's the wording on there?
Service, pride, dedication. It's acronym play, see? If you look at the first letters.
Must make you proud to share such dedicated service with good old Benny Muldoon.
Seen anything suspicious?
I don't know. Are Seattle dogs outside your culinary experience? Tubes of gristle slathered in fetid cheese and carbonized onion? It's a real public health hazard. Can't you smell it? Every time a tourist goes by, it just oozes out of their pores.
I'm looking into the alchemy trade.
Better living through chemistry, huh? You never struck me as the type.
Thin blood alchemy. You any notion who might be buying an elixir of memory enhancement?
Memory enhancement. Oh, it'll come to me, I'm sure. Who'd need an improved memory? You know, Fabian, sometimes I'm so dull you could use me for crowd control.
You must know something about the memory potion.
I got other things to worry about. You figure it out. That's what you're here for.
Okay, I'd better go.
Have fun with your private dickery.
Let's have a peek, shall we? It's Willem, you failure of a detective. Willem, right. I guess Tolly's entitled to his opinion. So, Willem was the buyer. And unless I missed my mark, Dale was his ghoul friend. Dale hung around in a room full of junk, staying well clear of the wider world. Right up Willem's alley.